Rick, you've been a part of a lot of games and a lot of seasons. Have you ever been part of something that's as frustrating as this has been down
No.
the stretch?
No. And you know what? All you got to do is look at the stat sheet. 3 hits, 23 giveaways. Like, I don't know if I'm back, but if I'm back, I'm changing this culture. These guys, they don't care. Losing is not important enough to them. It doesn't bother them. Like, how can you go out and play like that? Should have done this about a month ago. But this is why we are where we are. This is why we're out of the playoffs. That kind of effort. Losing, you have to hate losing. I don't care if it's a meaningless game. I don't care. Show up and compete. 3 hits, 23 giveaways. What else you want to know?
You reached them for so long after you got here. How did it stop? Where did it stop?
Because it got tough. Because it got hard. Like we talked about after the Olympic break. It's going to get harder. So everything's good as long as it's going their way. And now it gets tough, we don't want to battle back. And that's what's happened over the last a couple of weeks. That's all that's happened. We're going to change that. If I'm back, I don't know if I'm back. Don and I will talk. We'll get to that. But man, oh man, some of those guys are so lucky the season's over and there's no practice tomorrow. Anyways, and there's no more games. What else you want to know?
I think even in the long history of this franchise, I don't think they've ever lost 6 games in a row to end a season at home.
No.
Is that worse?
It's terrible, inexcusable. If they're not embarrassed by not only tonight, by that, they're on the wrong team. They are. They got to be embarrassed with that. Anything else?
You
Yep.
sound like a guy that wants to be back. Do you want to be back? Did you scratch the itch? Where are you?
We scratched the itch. I'm going to talk to Don, as we said from there on, right? But I'm just, and their players were told tonight, if I'm back, we're changing this freaking culture. And we are. What do you got?
Are you surprised at the way that this all worked out?
Surprised is not the word. Very disappointed is the word. Very disappointed. We've got a good team, and they do care. So I'm mad right now, yeah, but they do care. But they got to show it on the ice. They got to. It's what I told you after Carolina. Shut up. Let you play. Do your talking for you, right? So, I know the game was meaningless. I get that, but you still have to play. We talked about it before. Play with some pride. We have got great fans here. They deserve better than that, and they do. Love the fan base, love the enthusiasm, love the city. They got a lot of good things going here. We're not putting up with that. If we're back, man.
Rick, how do you change the culture like that and get them to show and play with some of this emotion?
There's ways. I've been around long enough to know I'll find ways. I've got enough experience. We can deal with this. I've dealt with it before. If we're back, we'll straighten it out.